KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of...
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-000. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Starring Jack is all up in your face. He's never here anymore. I'm Paul. That's Drew. That's not Jack. This is a show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week, and yes, it's very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting. We're the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment or call us by or text us by 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen at 100.3 FM on your radio dial or stream on the Listen to My Radio app. Plus, you can watch us on Facebook Live on our page, but it's easier to go to kctkradio.com and click Listen Live. Also, you can watch all the stuff on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbeam, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram, and even asked Alexa to have my pod play KCTK Radio or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Welcome to the program. I'm still rocking it hot on the microphone there. I've had some audio issues lately, and I don't understand why. Sorry about the delay of the show, folks, but I'm trying to get everything together, and I'm still a little loud. I don't mean to be so loud. This is a conversation between friends. This isn't me yelling at you. This is me welcoming you to the show, welcoming you to the conversation, and welcoming you to introduce the man of the hour, the guy that makes it all happen. Here he is, the Droosh. Hi, Drew.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. I'm going to put my balls on your fucking drum set, a.k.a. Songbird of my generation.
You're kind of like Jesus and Fergie all together.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
I can see that.
Did I say that right?
Yeah. I'm Fergie.
Jesus and Fergie together. Why did you tell me about this?
Because that's not my job. My job's to turn that one on.
That could have been our whole problem.
That was it.
That could have been our whole problem.
That was it. We failed to have on the air on, and that's why your technical difficulties were happening.
Here's what's going on, Drew.
Let's hear it.
Remember, back in the good old days is what I like to call it, before Quinn was born. Wait a minute, that's not nice, is it? When it was just you and I, we'd get together, we'd have a podcast, we'd have a few laughs.
Maybe little cries.
We would have touching dialogue.
We'd touch each other.
And we would learn. Yeah. We would learn from each other in our friendship.
Absolutely.
But now, I'm doing a podcast for a motivational speaker. I'm doing one a week with Chris Harvey Whiting.
Great show, by the way.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thanks. Mm-hmm. I know you've never listened to it.
Are you kidding me? Yes, I have.
And we're doing the Tracy Dips and Dips.
By the way, which is a microphone again.
Really?
Yeah. Tell one of these schmuck bags, whoever uses my microphone, put it back where I had it.
Yeah. Okay.
This is it right here. If I don't see formation the next time I come back,
that's not just a microphone and a chair.
This is the Droosh's throne.
I was just going to say that. Yeah. That's the throne of Drew's Nation.
That's
Drew
right.
Nation.
Droosh Nation. Vote for Droosh Nation this year on the ballot.
Are you going to be on Super Tuesday? Hi, Blue. Blue, the official puppy of the week review, just walked in. So anyway, everything's all screwed up.
Which part?
The audio. I'm trying to get everything together, and so
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else. Since the last time you saw me, I've been ill.
Oh, me too.
I was sick Friday.
Were you
And
sick last Saturday? Is that
I
why you
was,
weren't there?
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was.
I showed up just sounding great.
Saturday and Sunday, I was just bedridden, and then I made myself get up on Monday, and then Tuesday I said forget about it.
Right.
So a lot of podcasts were canceled,
Oh, wow.
but not this one, not this podcast.
No, even when I even sound sick and I'm still here.
Now, how sick were you? I mean, what were your symptoms? Was
I
it
had a
was
runny,
it coronavirus?
it was the coronavirus. I had a corona, and that's how I got the virus.
Mm-hmm.
I had a runny nose, sore throat, coughing up phlegm, fatigue,
Mm-hmm.
absence of appetite.
Did you vomit?
I did not.
I did. Yay!
Yay! So I didn't give you sick. There it is. Yay! You seem like you sound great now. My nose is still running, but I feel great.
Here's the story. So I felt terrible Friday, last week. Terrible.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine's father passed away, so we were going to go to, me and my brother were going to go to the visitation. It's about 2 hours away.
Oh, wow.
So we go there to the visitation. It was lovely to see everybody. Funerals are weird because you get to see everybody, but then you're not happy to see them.
It's not a good time to be seeing everybody.
Yeah,
It's
and then
like rather ran into them like a bar or something.
And my initial thing is, great to see you. Is it? It's a funeral. Anyway, so afterwards, I'm still not feeling good, but I think let's partake in some beverages. You know?
Bad call.
Bad call.
Yeah.
Because when it came 6 a.m. when we were leaving, this great person I was with was driving, and I said, please pull over. And pull over, and it sounded a lot like this. Oh, no. It's because I was getting sick.
Oh, wow.
Right when that happened, red lights from a police officer came behind me.
Sir, are you okay, sir? Are you okay?
I'm okay, officer. I have the flu. Which, I kind of had the over-drinking flu, but also the sickness all added together.
Yeah.
But what was interesting was that the officer was a short African-American man with a big gold tooth. And he said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you feel bad. Do you need anything? No, I'm good. Thank you so much. And he let me and the other middle-aged white guy go down the street. Now, do you think that would happen if it was the other way around?
No, unfortunately it wouldn't, and that's a shame because he's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great cop.
Yeah.
And all the white dudes out there that decide they're going to be rolling down on some innocent black kid who's coming home from college or something.
A young black guy in the middle of the state with a big gold tooth vomiting on the side of the road.
They're getting arrested.
Yeah.
They're getting arrested for throwing up.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So anyway,
So
folks.
kudos to that guy. I give him, I tip my hat to him.
So a tip of the hat from the Droosh, and that was my...
You know what? You know what I saw there? You know what that story just told me?
What?
He killed racism.
That was my story of white privilege.
Yay! I'm a white guy. Yay, honky! You did it.
Those of you that don't have white privilege, you have to get it. You should try to get it. It's awesome.
I'll tell you what, women are starting to get that white privilege really well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
It's a shame, though, that it didn't carry over to Harvey Weinstein's bullshit. He should have been...
He's going to jail.
He should have been found guilty for the other two things,
He's
too.
a convicted rapist now. He's not even accused anymore. So that's good news.
Right,
hey,
that's
we're
a good
moving
thing.
along.
Yeah, we're going to move it along.
We're making progress. We have a socialist who's running for president. We have Harvey's going to jail.
The coronavirus is making everybody lose
Yep.
their minds.
And the African-American officer was nice to me and made sure I was healthy.
That should have been top news right there.
so-
And Kobe Bryant's memorial was this week.
Yeah.
Man, I watched a little bit of it. I watched Michael Jordan just cry, man. It's sad.
You know what's sad? He was such a hero to L.A. and everything. But nobody cares he's gone. They only care about the news of the Droosh.
That's right. So,
I don't think that's true, but
it's
yeah.
not. But you know what? In this little bubble that we've made ourselves, we're going
Right.
to believe in it, okay?
But the bubble...
The bubble doesn't extend to the world, okay? Kobe Bryant is missed all over the world. Nobody cares about the
I'm
Droosh.
just saying the bubble messing up my equipment and stuff with these other podcasts.
Sounds
Okay,
about right.
anyway.
So anyway, the
News of the
Chiefs,
Droosh, everybody.
Travis Kelce, has been invited to the White House.
Haven't all of them been invited to the House?
There's only, from what I can read from this article, only Andy Reid, Travis Kelce. There was just people that quoted from it, and then who else? Bashad Breeland's gonna go.
Oh my, really?
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
he is our cornerback.
Okay.
So anyway, now a lot of people were giving them crap for going to see Trump, and honestly, I kind of get where Kelsey and the rest of these guys are coming from. Regardless of how they feel about who's in office, who the hell wouldn't want to go to see the White House? Right?
I won't go.
Well, that's the thing. The Warriors turned, when they won their championship, from in basketball, they turned down an invitation from the White House.
Yeah, because Steph Curry didn't want to go.
And I can't say I blame Steph Curry.
And then also LeBron didn't want to go either. When he
Yeah.
won.
Which I, again, don't blame him. But at the same time, I get, where Travis is, trying to say, he's like, when I was a kid, I used to watch all these teams go in the championship and get to go to the White House. And it's like, as a kid, I always wanted to do that. And I have the chance.
Studio.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, because the president's an asshole. Is why.
absolutely. And the only reason why I would go is to tell him he's a fuckboy.
Yeah. Well,
To his face.
The only thing is that I know they're going and whatever they're going, but
Right.
it don't mean nothing unless the MVP goes.
True. And it doesn't look like he might be going.
He's not going, I don't think.
No, he probably won't. I mean, the guy didn't even know where Kansas City was.
Right.
For God's sakes.
The way he's being treated, I've never seen anybody treated so poorly.
Oh, that was nice. Did you hear the president?
Yeah.
He quoted about me being sick this week.
It's very
Yeah.
sad what's happened to Paul, the way he's being treated. I've never seen anybody treated so poorly.
He'll probably call Ukraine to make sure you get a vaccine. So
Now, I am a huge Travis Kelce fan, and
So
if he
am I.
goes, and Andy Reid, I don't care if anyone goes,
right, I'm not going to judge him for
but
it.
I also don't care if you don't go.
Right.
I don't know if that makes sense or not. If they don't feel comfortable with
Being around
sitting
a-
there, being around, being a prop for Trump,
Yeah.
they shouldn't have to. There's no requirement that says just because they won, they have to go play his little
Honestly,
game.
not, because the Warriors had no problem
Yeah.
being like, no, we're not going to go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, yeah, you know how much I do not like Trump, but I'm perfectly fine with. I'm still going to be a Travis Kelce fan.
Right. I'm in
Okay?
the same boat as you. I don't like that dude. He's
Yeah.
just an orange Oompa Loompa, oversized.
But you're not going to be mad at.
No, I'm not going to be mad at him. And if people are mad at him, they really should get over it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
first
agree.
off, you didn't, people were complaining about how they were drinking on the parade.
Right.
Okay, you didn't win, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They did. Why wouldn't you be, if you were a normal human being, you won the Super Bowl, wouldn't you get wasted for a couple of days?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, because I don't know. Travis Kelce has a brother who won the Super Bowl as well?
In Philadelphia, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a few years ago.
Oh, has Philadelphia been to the...
Yeah, a few years ago.
Okay.
What position does he play, and what's his name?
I think he has the same position as Travis, but I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I really...
So it's a thing. It's definitely a thing
I
for
know
him.
enough about football to get me by, but I mainly only watch one game a week
Yeah.
whenever it's on, and it's the Chiefs. I'm not that much into watching everybody else play. Good.
It's weird.
Especially if I do fantasy football.
We do have a clip of Travis Kelce going into the White House. Isn't that weird?
Oh, that's crazy.
This is the bad place.
So, yeah.
Weird. It doesn't sound like Travis Kelce.
And when they announced the president... That's from the World Series.
Yeah.
From Trump.
Did you see that they booed Pence this week?
Where at?
I don't know. I just saw a headline that somebody from The View, like, I give a shit what they think. I don't know what host it was, but they made a comment about how people need to not boo Pence over the whole coronavirus fail, is what the headline says.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, fuck that dude. He's a gay bashing asshole.
Oh, my.
The vulgarity, the vulgarity, the vulgarity.
Sorry.
Okay, so that was the news of the Droosh, folks.
It comes in many sizes.
Yeah, I hear it does. Now, that's here's a little interesting article that I want to share with you, and I don't know if you would be into this or not, but I find it kind of weird. Okay?
Okay.
90s handheld games are making a comeback and are available for pre-order right now.
Hell yeah, dude. I used to have a couple of those. Go back to the picture. I had Sonic.
Okay, so there's Sonic, there's X-Men, Little Mermaid, Transformers.
I think I had X-Men.
Okay.
I want to say I did, but I did have Sonic.
Okay. And
that's awesome.
Portable games are making a comeback. The Little Mermaid, Sonic, Transformers, and you can pre-order them now.
Yeah.
Tiger Electronics has remade all these games with a strong influence from the original handheld units. If you remember these early consoles, you can expect the same gameplay, that sound effects that you got in the 90s. I don't quite understand this because you can play them on your phone and it's better quality.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
It's nostalgic. Okay, here's the deal with these.
Okay.
When these came out,
Mm-hmm.
These were prior to Game Boys. Do you remember Game Boys?
Yeah. Uh huh.
So this is what came out before Game Boys did.
Okay.
And then eventually they went to that, and then these kind of fell on the wayside.
Mm.
But I mean, that's awesome. Those are so cool. I would totally buy it. I don't care about playing it on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one would you buy?
Definitely Sonic and
Okay.
X-Men. I'd
Okay.
rebuy both of them, and then I'd try out the Transformers. And hell, I'd give Little Mermaid a try.
Yeah, all right. Let's see how much
Who
they
wouldn't?
are if you pre-order it. We're using the power of the internet, folks.
Fantastic.
And you can get it at GameStop, so that's good.
$15.
$15. That's not that
ain't
bad.
bad at all, man.
Yeah.
Dude, a video game now, if for like a PS4, $60.
Really?
$60.
Huh. Now, you're going to think this is stupid, but if you notice over there in the KCTK studio, I have my Xbox hooked up along with my Wii.
I love it.
So if you ever...
Wow, you have an old Xbox. That's the original Xbox.
So if you ever want to go back in time, folks, join us at KCTK Radio.
You know, I had a friend of mine who had one of those. He hauled it out and put his weed in it.
Really?
Yeah.
It smelled funny. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe you got it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
So, and also over there is a good time area for you can play your Wii drums.
You can even play Guitar Hero.
You can play Guitar Hero, probably the Beatles is what I would recommend.
Oh, Jack isn't here to tell you that they suck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for remembering Jack.
No problem. I try to remember people that are around sometimes, but not all the time.
That's good.
And I'm hoping that he, heard that and took it as an insult because it should be.
Are you that was an insult?
Yeah. I mean, look at him. He's trying to get a college education. He's not here on the show. Where's his education, Jack? Where is it?
Hey, you know what? Seriously, I haven't talked to the guy in a long time.
Neither have I.
What do you think?
You know what? The last time I talked to him was, I think, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Hope he's doing okay. Hope he's not having a nervous breakdown.
I think we better. Don't you think we better call him?
I think we should call him. He's probably at work, but we're okay with that.
Folks, we usually we always do like gags like, oh, we really didn't prepare to do this, ha, ha, ha. But we actually didn't prepare to do this.
For once,
this
was improv.
Right. For once, and only once. I have to look at his number.
It won't let you call him. The hell?
Well, if you have the number, it works. And I'm not going to give... I know there's a lot of people out there
who want our numbers, even though you guys have been giving out my number for a year now.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, nobody calls. It's weird. Which kind of makes me sad now that I think about it.
I'm getting a text that says, when are you podcasting? Aren't we podcasting right now?
So are we not streaming?
Well, it tells me we're streaming.
Oh, we're going through another one of those problems.
Yeah, again, let's just check it out here real quick, folks.
Listen, folks, right now we're living in a police state, and they're really jamming our streaming service, so just bear with us, okay?
Yeah, we appreciate that, folks.
Yeah.
We're going to call Jack and see what's up with him.
What's all up in his face?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Which is probably some dude's thong.
Oh.
You have reached the voicemail box of 81.
Well,
I guess he wasn't there.
I wonder who was calling before.
I think it was one of our callers, so that's good. That's good that we're getting through.
That's good.
Yeah. Let's see here. Folks, the easiest way to listen to the program is by going to kctkradio.com, click Listen Live.
And call us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation.
Thank you. So that's good. That's good that we're getting through.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Like
we're broadcasting live.
Yeah.
And so that's a good thing. I feel like, we've had a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of laughs.
We sure have. So let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Let's remember our mission to help people learn things. Did you know that was our mission?
Yeah, I thought that my goal in life was to be a Bill Nye, and I feel like I fulfilled that.
Okay, Bill Nye, the Droosh guy.
The Droosh guy.
But we have someone even better than Bill Nye, and his name is the Y Dude.
I wondered why. I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
Today's question comes from Maria. Maria asks, why, dude? Why did the FBI shoot that man at 39th and Baltimore? Maria, there's an apartment complex called the Alcazar at 39th and Baltimore. It is no secret that the Alcazar apartments host a bunch of deplorables as tenants. They drink, they say cuss words, they wear mega hats, they throw trash on the ground. They also sing show tunes, like from the West Side Story. You can hear them sing, when you're a jet all the way, from your first cigarette to your last dying day. Lately there have been reports that people from the Alcazar have been singing off-key and doing some sloppy dancing. This caused other people to talk about their poor performance, as the Alcazar people kept singing. We're drawing the line, so we're keeping our nose hidden. We're hanging a sign that says, visitors forbidden. It has gotten bad that the people of the Alcazar had lost their hope and heart to do anything good. The city had to deploy professionals to help them almost daily. This did not change their performance. People from the FBI had to get involved to add some inspiration. But the FBI agent tried a little too hard to get someone to start singing. Instead, the agent ended up giving them their last cigarette. Now you know.
I wondered why. I wondered why. Now we know why.
That was rough.
That's the Y Dude, only on KCTK Radio. That was
rough.
Did you get all the symbolism?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Hi, caller 6, are you on the air?
I am, but I can't hear you guys on the computer.
Why not?
It's not playing.
Well, you got to reboot or something, because I just checked it out and it's working.
Oh, okay.
We just had a great Y Dude about Maria. I once knew a girl named Maria.
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Oh, wrong musical, dude.
Oh, right.
Maria. I just met a girl named Maria.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But how do you solve the problem?
What are you up to, Keith?
Nothing. Just watching TV because I couldn't listen to you guys.
All right, well, reboot your computer because I just checked it and it's working. It's working fine.
Okay. All right.
All right, give us a call back anytime. Thanks.
Okay.
We love it when our fan calls us.
Asking us about our technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Way to point out our flaws, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, we don't have many of them. But,
we have quite a few, but you're half right.
But the ones that we do, we like our friends to tell us all about it. And, maybe... just rib us a little bit about it,
Yeah.
We're easygoing that way.
Maybe you are.
Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And Jack, it's all up in your face. He's not even here.
Hello. My name is the Droosh, and I want to tell you about an exciting product. Choose your own cleaning solution with this innovative spray mop that gives you a fresh, clean start every day. It has microfiber pads that let you clean effectively with just water or vinegar, making it friendly for kids, pets, and multi-surface cleaning. It's called Pro Moist. It gets the water to just moist all over your floor and keep it as clean as possible. You'll feel like you're living in a moist bubble about how clean your house is and how moist the floor may be. If you think that you're getting out of this, you're not. Because you need to clean your kitchen and you need to use Pro Moist. I used it today and man, I'm moist all over. It's been pretty great. So, use Pro Moist to get your floor clean. Do it the Pro Moist way.
Be moist with the Droosh. Only on 40 Highway. Your smile says a lot about you. If you let it. Let it. When you're uncomfortable about your teeth, it's easy to hold back your smile. You should try Invisaligns. It's worked for everyone. Everyone that you think is attractive used to be pretty darn ugly until they got Invisaligns. Don't take it from me, take it from this man.
Hello, my name is Jerry, and I thought that I was the most ugly man in the world. I had buck teeth like a rabbit, but now they're straight, and I'm still single, but I have a beautiful smile.
Jerry has over 13 million Instagram followers because of Invisalign. But don't take it from Jerry, take it from this lady.
Hello, my name is Sally, and I had bad overbite, so I decided to use the Invisalign to get rid of it, and now I'm engaged. Oh my god!
Sally uses Invisalign, but no one noticed because she's got a great body.
It's because of my trainer. I have a great brain too. What a dick.
She's one of the smartest people I've ever known. This message is brought to you by the Bloomberg campaign. Bloomberg. We're never going to release those NDAs.
Mike is going to get it done.
Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review. Appreciate your help on that one. But isn't it weird how we have live reads and then all of a sudden Bloomberg comes in? He's buying advertising everywhere.
Listen, he's a millionaire, and if America's smart, they won't elect another millionaire.
Yeah.
But America isn't smart, and they will elect another millionaire. Because nothing says success like money.
Well, I think we should finally elect a billionaire, since the guy we have right now isn't one. Hey, enough politics jokes, guys.
Way to be facetious.
Yeah, but, we're known for a lot of things. We're known for the hilarity, the way that we teach you different things. But we have patented. We just got the patent back from the patent service in Washington, D.C.
Matt got the patent service back?
Yeah, we got the patent. We got the patent where we do.
I'm really impressed with Patton. He was quite the general.
Yeah, they named it after him. The whole process.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And we review commercials, and I have some really interesting ones for you this week, Drew.
Fantastic.
Because what I've noticed is that our society can never come up with a new idea.
Oh, okay.
So now, there's movies, there's sequels, there's reboots, right?
Yeah, they're doing another Escape from New York.
Yeah.
They're remaking it. I'm like, dude, that was golden. John Carpenter did a great job.
They do remakes of music. Genres continues. Fashions come back. Now they're just redoing commercials.
I mean, did you see the Paradise Island trailer?
Paradise Island trailer?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You know Paradise Island, right? Back in the day?
No.
The old TV show in the 80s?
Uh-uh.
The plane.
Oh, yeah. That's called Fantasy Island.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fantasy Island is what
Yeah.
I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
They're making it into a movie, and it's a horror movie.
Yeah, they can't come up with anything good.
What? Was Love Boat going to be another shipwreck movie or something?
And where I thought the only thing that could be new is commercials, but no. We're going to look at some sequels of commercials.
Okay.
And more than anything else, I want to know why sequels were even made. Aw. Hi, Gilly. Gilly. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi. Gilly, as you know, is the mascot of KCTK Radio.
She's pugtastic.
She just came down. There's Blue, the official puppy of the week review. And Gilly had her gotcha day last week. We know she's 8 years old now. And she stinks. So that's the Gilly update, folks.
Sprite needs a bath. Sprite needs a bath.
Hey, Bill Gills. Hey, baby.
Anyway, let's review some commercials.
I'm petting a dog.
Okay. Okay. You've seen this commercial, and folks, you're going to hear this commercial, and you know it.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at
Is it
3 in the morning.
2007?
Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Okay, so you remember that commercial.
Yeah, I always thought it was funny.
Why?
She sounds hideous.
Well, I think it's stupid.
I don't understand why a man would be calling his insurance company at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, let's take a look at the new one, and then let's break it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter.
Same guy.
You do that for me? Really?
Same lady.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. Hey, do they
Okay.
ever ask you?
Okay, this is different because it's a different guy.
Clearly.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, they're two young, dumb guys. One guy's a white guy, one guy's a black guy, okay?
Yep.
And they're both wearing khakis. So he answers they're wearing khakis, and then he has to ask.
What you're wearing?
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. We have to interrupt our regular scheduled program and answer this call. Jack?
I'm sorry, I missed a call from this number.
Yes, this is the week review, and
right. How are you doing?
Well, we have not heard from you forever, and we're wondering how everything's going.
Everything's going pretty cool.
Listen, if
everything's
you're being held captive, use the word rutabaga.
I'm actually at I'm at work right now.
I know. Use the word rutabaga.
How's work going? You're working a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Work's going cool. I see Chris all the time, so I just feel right at home.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Do you ever come back to your hometown anymore?
Do I have any contact?
No, do you ever come back to your hometown anymore?
Maybe about once a week.
Okay.
Not for long, though.
How
Not
come
for
it,
a very long
how come
period
it can't
of time.
be on Thursday night? The fans are wanting you, and they're wondering where you
We
are.
had one woman send nudes.
Nudes.
And marry me, Jack, in the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you guys not know my email or my four of those?
Oh, no. They were sent in a letter. I wouldn't
Yeah.
feel right about digitizing it.
Oh, okay.
She was 13. So. But everything first of all, just are you safe? Are you happy? Is everything going
Say
okay?
rutabaga.
I'm safe. I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I'm just doing my thing.
Okay.
Chilling out.
Then we'll ask you this real quick, and then we'll let you go. Why does the Jake from State Farm commercial need to be remade? Why does it need to be remade?
Remade?
Yeah, they remade it.
We're kind of people that like nostalgia. Nostalgia's cool for brands because it just makes people come back.
Okay.
I think so. That's why they bring back old successful stuff because they know it's going to be successful again.
I
But
prefer
that
We
Jake
Are
commercial,
Farmers.
dude, like that was like the first like joke commercial, I think, like huge one. Like,
First
obviously
joke
there's been
ever, yeah.
commercials before, but like it was like I think it was pretty big and it blew up and it kind of started a trend. And I think since it's kind of the first runner up, and they're like, let's refresh some of our old material, and then they just threw it up there.
I think
don't
you're
know.
being too generous. I think the people cannot come up with new ideas.
That's probably true though.
Yeah,
They probably
okay.
can.
All right. We'll come back someday. Okay.
I will. I promise.
All right.
Be sure to get yourself out of that cage.
All right.
Yep, I will.
Love you, mean it. Don't let anybody pick on you.
Yep. Okay. Bye
All
bye.
right, bye. So anyway, that's Jack. He's been picked on a lot at his school. Okay, so where we last left you with Jake, it's a different Jake. He asked his coworker, "Do they ask you what you're wearing?" a
Red
lot?
sweater, button-down shirt, like a good neighbor.
And then he
State
goes into
Farm
more
is there.
detail.
Ah.
There's the change.
Okay.
Not only is that man black, but he also makes more of an inference of what he's wearing.
Yeah. So let's first of all let's pick this apart a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, we don't need to go through.
Okay,
this.
The first line is, "Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter." That's nothing you would say to your insurance guy because it matters. It matters in your insurance. Your car insurance, your home insurance, whatever it is, it matters. This dumbass would not say that.
No, that's why the joke is he's talking.
Yes,
He's having sex on the phone.
But I get the joke.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of steps you have to take.
You do that for me? Really?
You do that for me? Well, yeah, he's trying to sell you insurance. He would do that for you.
He would blow you
Right.
Yeah, I'd like that.
to make a sale.
And then he goes, "Yeah, I'd like that." I mean, when you buy insurance, are you like that?
No, I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I would like that. Thanks.
Thanks.
And then here comes, I don't
The
know
wife.
I don't know what he's done to her.
Yeah.
He's clearly a creep.
He's probably had a history of cheating.
I think so. I think he's got a history of.
We might be seeing domestic violence here in a minute.
I have a feeling that he's got history here. So she's mad.
Talking to.
It's Jake from...
So who are you talking to? It's Jake from State Farm.
Yeah. I was going to say that I've noticed that each one of these commercials doesn't end the way it used to.
Yeah.
Where she's like, he sounds hideous. And he's like, well, he's a guy, so.
Well, here's another thing. The new commercial, look what kind of phone he has.
Oh, wow.
Why don't they update the phone if they're going to update everything else? So he tells her he's talking to Jake from State Farm. Back to your question. Why is he calling at 3 o'clock in the morning?
That's my question.
Well, if they showed a busted pipe or something where you need to call your insurance agent because of an emergency, that would have sucked me in a little bit better.
Yeah.
State Farm sounds like a really good deal.
I
But
guess
they
my
want you to
point is,
think that he's a perv.
but my point is this: she's not being unreasonable.
Right.
To ask him, what the fuck are you doing at 3 in the morning?
Jake from State Farm.
And he doesn't believe, and she doesn't believe him because he's a lying sack of it. You know what I mean?
I'm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
I don't think she also would ask, "What are you wearing?"
She's like, who is this bitch?
Yeah, who is this?
What are you doing, slut?
Right.
What are you doing calling my husband, slut?
Right.
bitch.
Right. Okay, let's how it really would go. Okay,
Yeah.
ready? You be the female. I'll be the guy.
Yeah, insurance guy, I have a busted pipe, and I need to call you right now.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to our insurance agent because we have an emergency right
At
now.
3 o'clock in the morning? My God, who is this?
Because it's an emergency.
Yeah, it's an emergency. That's
Why don't we call a plumber, a 24-hour plumber? Why are you talking to somebody?
I'll call Roto-Rooter. Thanks, Jake.
End scene.
End scene. It wasn't the best scene, but it was a scene.
But it was more realistic.
Khakis?
And then what kind of sicko is she? Wanting to know what this kid's wearing.
Yeah.
Hey, do they ever ask you what you're wearing?
She's married.
Why are these guys there at 3 a.m?
That's my question. They're at home 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's at State Farm
Nobody
24
is.
hours.
No. Unless they're like an emergency thing.
Yeah. Red sweater, button down.
Do they ask you what we're wearing all the time? Yeah. You have to be used to some sexual
Because
harassment.
apparently they get phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning all the time from angry wives.
Yeah. So, the reboot.
You just kind of ruined that one for me, so thanks.
What do you give it?
I give it a soft 1.
Wow. See, I was gonna higher than that. I was gonna give it a hard 3.
You always do.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, here's another one that is remade. The Geico commercials. They call them sequels even. Now here's the first one. You'll recognize it, and then I'm gonna play the sequel years later.
Okay.
15% or more on car insurance. Do woodchucks chuck wood?
Hey, you dang woodchucks! Quit chucking my wood!
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Okay, so, sorry to bother you there.
No, you're good.
So,
I had one of our people, one of the fans, texting me, so I
what did they say?
apologize. They wanted me to look up something.
oh, okay. So anyway, does using Geico save you money? Do woodchucks chuck wood? Yeah, and then they showed it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So I have the relationship between Geico saving me money, right?
Right.
Okay, let's take a look at the sequel.
Hey there, I'm Lonnie from Lonnie's Lumber. If you need lumber wood, Lonnie's is better than good. We got oak, cherry, walnut, and more.
This guy talking about his lumber yard.
Yeah, he is.
We also have the best selection of plywood in the state. Hey! Dang woodchucks, stop chucking that wood!
With Geico, the savings keep on going. Just like this sequel. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Okay, now to be fair,
okay,
they are called sequels.
Yeah.
Geico also did a contest.
Mm-hmm.
So people voted.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you get. America, again, voted for something that you don't want to see.
So I'm supposed to remember about the laughing woodchucks and take it back to Geico and say, you know what? That ad didn't work last time, but I'm going to go ahead and use Geico this time. Is that,
I am.
Is
Yep, that's what's going to happen to me.
okay?
Yeah. And now I own Geico. Now I have Geico.
Guess what? I think someone is just self-indulging themselves
Yeah.
and making little shows without trying to sell insurance.
Probably not.
So, what would you give that one?
I give it a very hard cherry wood.
Okay, I would give it a full.
You don't know any trees, do you?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, you don't know any trees,
I'm
do
gonna give it
you?
a 5. Here's one I don't like though. Okay.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know Pinocchio was a bad motivational speaker?
I look around this room and I see nothing but untapped potential. You have potential. You have... Oh, boy.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Okay. Everyone knows it, but did you know that Pinocchio was a bad motivational speaker because he stands up there, he says you have potential, but he looks at the guy, looks like Jeremy Lefevre, and he's a loser, and in real life too. And and that's why his nose grows.
Yeah, because he's lying.
So wow, I didn't know that about Pinocchio.
You didn't? Well,
you didn't know that he was a bad motivational speaker?
I didn't.
Well, luckily there is a new sequel about Pinocchio.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
You're in a no
He's getting a parking ticket.
parking zone.
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't see the sign?
That wasn't there when I was here earlier.
The sound effect is the nose growing. He's lying, folks.
That's also the noise I make myself whenever I'm growing.
Okay.
Really?
You know, in Italy, they let you park anywhere.
It's kind of true, though.
Have a good day, sir.
With Geico, the savings keep on going, just like this sequel.
But it doesn't tie back to everyone knows it. And I have an objection with this one.
Why is that? Because it's against Italians?
Yes.
You're offended?
It's against Italians. It's making Italians look like a bunch of liars.
Well, millennial, some things are just funny. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm offended. I'm triggered.
Yeah. I'm triggered.
And Pinocchio, he was a wooden thing. He wanted to be a real boy.
Right.
He lied.
He's got a nice car.
But he wasn't a liar. Like, this guy just lies all the time.
Well,
15 minutes could
he was
save
also
you
a little
15%
boy.
or more on car
Yeah,
insurance.
right.
And at one point...
Click over there to vote for your favorite Geico sequel.
Shut up. So I'm giving that a soft 3
I'm going to give it
because of the racial insensitivity.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give it a hard 7 because of the racial sensitivity, because it made you that upset. So it got the reaction that it was looking for.
Okay. So racism to offend somebody is
Listen,
funny. You're not racist unless you can offend someone and it's funny.
Okay, see, yeah, absolutely. And then it's funny. Just like Steve Carell says in The Office. That's exactly what Michael says.
What?
He's like, it can be racial, but it has to be funny racial.
Okay.
At the same time, I'm all for any kind of Italian joke because I'm Italian and that's the only race I'm allowed to be insensitive about. And it's funny.
Well, I'm triggered.
Because I can call you a dago and nothing can happen to me.
You can get your ass beat by me.
Give it a shot.
Okay, let's just move on. Okay. Now, here's another thing. And now, that's sequels, folks. But they're doing something else, too. Commercials.
Yeah.
More and more, they're using famous people as their voiceover.
That sounds about right.
And
they need to call the Drush.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to play this one because this is the commercial I saw and I noticed, hey, that's a famous person's voice, but they never say who it is.
Okay.
See if you know who it is.
It's time for some straight talk. If you've ever been lured in by a low-price wireless plan, then there's not
yeah,
enough high-speed
Al Bundy.
data.
Very good. Very good. I had to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know his original name. But
Ed O'Neill?
Yeah, Ed O'Neill.
You get America's largest, most dependable
Yeah.
4G LTE network.
You got another one?
No contract,
This is a
no
fun game.
tricks, and 5 gigs
We don't
of
need to
high-speed data for
listen to the rest of it. Are we really doing a plug right now?
So anyway, I noticed that, and then I heard this one.
Okay.
It's not small, but it's not just big either. It's the kind of big where you'll never have to ask, should I scooch up?
Is that the guy who played Optimus
It's
Prime?
big that looks at a sunroof and wonders why it can't just be most of the roof. It's big that's better because we built it that way. The spacious 121 cubic feet of cargo space Ford Expedition.
Don't know who that is?
I can't put my finger on
Bryan
it.
Cranston.
Oh my God.
He's also doing other.
Right.
Is he on Hard Times? Because he's on commercials all the time.
He might be. I mean, Breaking Bad hasn't done that well. He has in a couple movies he's been in hasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
the last movie he did was Kevin Hart, and he was paraplegic.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know
in
if
a lot
it
of
did very well.
commercials.
I don't know if it did very well.
Well, look up and see he got divorced or something lately. Needs money.
Maybe.
Did I turn that off effectively
No.
enough?
It didn't turn off.
Okay, I want to turn it off because we're gonna play a game.
Oh, okay.
Can you turn it off on this
Yeah,
side?
you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, I don't want you to see.
Why isn't it turning off? There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so you know the premise of the game.
Yep, I got it.
This is called Guess the Famous Voices Behind the Commercial.
Let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to the biggest game show ever, the Guess the Name of the Commercial, with your host, Paul. Thank you, everybody. And we have our first contestant, the Droosh. Are you ready?
I'm very happy to be here, Paul.
Get set, go.
At Planners, we know how to throw a remarkable holiday party. Just serve classy
Robert Downey
snacks
Jr.
and be a gracious host.
Robert Downey Jr. is correct. Very good. Yes, let's get the sound effects.
I can afford that kidney. This is great.
Sorry, let's do it. Just do it right. Don't do it, or don't do it at all. And correct, yes.